In 1977, Kiss released their album Alive 2, and my friend Mike and I are going to talk about it on this episode of Records with Ray. There's Kiss Alive 1, there's Kiss Alive 2. Those are the main ones that most people think
Yeah, those are the ones that people, readily identify with.
And a lot of people, most people will say that their favorite Kiss album, a lot of people's favorite Kiss album is Alive. Their Kiss Alive album is Alive 1, but my favorite album from Kiss is Alive 2.
Okay.
And I realized that, don't get me wrong, I love all the Kiss albums.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, Rock and Roll Over is my favorite Kiss album.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to think it could be Love Gun. And I go between those two. And I guess what I'm saying is, like, a lot of the songs that I really love are on Alive 2.
Yeah. Like from Destroyer all the way up to Love Gun.
Yeah, I mean, I love, like, that whole first side. Well, they start off with Detroit Rock City.
Yeah.
Which is an anthem.
Yeah.
And then King of the Nighttime World.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies' Room.
Yeah.
And then what's after that?
Let me look here.
I think it's Christine 16.
I believe so. And this is a remaster. This isn't like a very rare one. I just bought this not too long ago. Like it goes Detroit.
Oh, Making Love.
Yeah, Making Love, and then Love Gun. I knew Making Love was in there somewhere.
Yeah. And
then you got your side 2, Call Dr. Love, Christine 16, and Shock Me.
Yeah. Shock Me is probably my favorite Ace Frehley guitar solo.
Yeah.
And he actually does and on that album you have like him do his guitar solo.
Oh yeah. It's spliced together.
Yeah.
Out of like different.
Is it really?
They did 3 nights at the.
Now what's the story? Supposedly like it's alive, but not really. What's the story with that?
It's always like it all depends on who you ask, really.
Well, I'm asking you.
From what I know, it's most of it is live. It's more live than Alive 1.
Yeah, supposedly like with Alive 1, they actually overdubbed like an audience.
Yeah, they did the same with the Alive 2 also.
So what's the story with Alive 2?
Okay,
so they actually did play.
If you notice, like on here, Hard Luck Woman and Tomorrow and Tonight.
Yeah.
They've never been played live before.
Ever? Or even on there?
These were recorded at Soundcheck.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. It's all an illusion.
But it creates a live feel.
And that's the important thing. Was Kiss the first album to do like a live album like that, or to create a live experience live album?
I'm sure there was live albums before that.
Yeah, I'm sure there was, but they made a point to make it seem like here is the Kiss experience.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much like they would say like a souvenir.
Yeah.
Like,
and can I say this?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll tell you what, the thing that sold me, if there's anything that I love about this, is when you open it up, and then you got that, and
bands today. This is what you gotta beat. Right.
Look at
there.
that. I mean, I saw the stairs, the drum riser raises up.
Yeah.
And I remember just as a kid seeing this and being like, oh my god, that looks like the coolest thing ever.
And if you notice, I met Peter Criss a couple of weeks ago, so I had him sign it right there.
Yeah, Peter Criss signed this album. Yeah. Like, look at Gene with the dragon boots and everything like that. I honestly feel like Kiss 1, Alive 1 is incredible.
And plus, this is like my favorite picture of Gene ever.
He's spitting the blood.
Yeah, this is my favorite picture of Gene ever.
He's spitting the blood. He's doing the fire. Breathing the fire.
And you notice like he has a little alteration on his makeup there, where he doesn't put the little points there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like round
right
there. I don't know. He tried that variation just for a little. I think it might have even been those shows. I'm not sure, but they're not there.
So let me ask you a question. So obviously, the fourth side, all studio songs.
Yes.
Why? Why'd they do that?
They didn't have enough live material.
How is that possible, though?
Because a lot of the other material that they were playing live was still on Alive 1.
And the idea of this is they wanted to have all new stuff. Gotcha.
They wanted to try to keep it between, Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, and Love Gun.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 albums there, though. The first Kiss album, a live album, was based off of Kiss, Dressed to Kill and Hotter Than Hell, right? Mm-hmm. So what's going on?
Which brings up another really cool thing.
Yeah.
You look at the space in between the albums.
Yeah.
They were putting out back then it's kind of actually come like full circle. Like today you make your money off your touring.
Yeah.
That same back then, but they would make an album every 6 months.
Every 6 months?
Yes.
Wow. Why? How?
To keep having product so they can tour.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, you're right. I think wasn't in 1 year 2 Kiss albums were released or something like that?
Yeah, 74 was Kiss and Hotter Than Hell. 75 was Dressed to Kill and Alive. Which Alive, that's when everything really broke.
Wow.
And then 76 you had Destroyer and Rock and Roll Over.
Wow.
And 77 you had Love Gun and Alive 2.
Unbelievable.
So pretty much until Alive 2, they were putting out an album every 6 months.
Is that too much, do you think? Or do you think that's just how it was?
If you're a Kiss fan, no.
For what I understand, on the studio albums, the studio tracks, Anton Fig plays on some of those, right?
Yeah, he plays on Larger Than Life and Rocket Ride.
Yeah.
I actually found that out not too long ago, and that really surprised me because I didn't think he came into the picture that soon. I thought he came in for Ace's solo album, and from then on, he played on. Of course, he played on Dynasty and Unmasked.
Did he play on Dynasty too?
Yes, he did. The only track he didn't play on Dynasty was Dirty Livin',
which is Peter's song.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy. What's your favorite track off of Live 2?
All American Man.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, you can't get any more rockin' than that. Written by Paul Stanley and Sean Delaney.
Yeah,
the late Sean Delaney.
Oh man, and my favorite song on there is "Ladies' Room." I love that song.
Yeah,
and I love the banter.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite studio song?
Oh, Rocket Ride.
Rocket Ride.
As I said, I'm an Ace freak, so anything Ace does, I'm in. That's the reason why I like Dynasty a lot, because there's a lot of
Ace songs.
A lot of Ace on there. I'm like, hey, good,
and
even on Unmasked.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it even spilled in.
Two Sides of the Coin.
Yeah.
Torpedo Girl.
Speaking of two sides of the coin, my favorite I gotta give a little shout out to
sure.
Tommy,
that's a podcast, right?
Yeah. Well, it's 3 sides of the coin. Tommy Summers, Mike Brandvold, and Mark Cicchini. Now, you want to see a Kiss collection, you got Mark Cicchini is like the king.
Can you hand me the album?
Sure. This one's still in the plastic too.
Well, let's rip it out and see.
No.
Well, I think there's one way. There's only one way we should start this review.
What's that?
Do you want to say it or should I say it?
What's that? You wanted the best. You got the best. The hottest band in the world? Kiss.
Oh my God, Mike. I'm going to do it a little more. This is how you do it. You wanted the best and you got it. The hottest band in the land, Kiss!